Okay, too much.
Too much.
Yeah, good. Yes, good, perfect.
Chocolate.
Yes, yeah. And then halts. Might be halt from your upper body. It might be halt from the whip.
Oh.
If he doesn't listen to it, then make a halt.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
duct. And again.
Up.
Do as if you want to stop.
Now he's going against my hand.
Yeah. So you feel the moment where he hesitates. That's the moment we want. Yeah. Duct.
Oh.
Duct. Yeah.
Stop.
Can make a full halt. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little over the hand, but
yes,
yeah.
It is.
And then do as if you want another halt, and just when he believes it.
Good.
Yeah. Good. Good.
Come forward.
Yeah. So this ability in taking the body back and the hind leg forward at the same time is what makes a half halt. Half halt, half halt. Yeah. Good. 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 Okay. Okay. And take a little break.
Yeah.
Then Boucher has this theory, hand without leg and leg without hand.
Yeah.
Because it's seldom that you need both. Either the horse is going a little too much forward, then you need the hand. Or the horse is staying too much back and you need the driving aid. So in praxis, he has a point. In the theory, I do not agree with him because it could be the same moment. Except for a terre-à-terre, of course, because in a terre-à-terre, you cannot have the lift and the jump of the hind legs at the same time, because then you would have a school jump and not a terre-à-terre.
Yeah.
But in trot, actually, you could theoretically have it at the same moment. In a normal walk, he's right again, because in a normal walk, the movement is not the same in the front and then behind. And that could be, as we saw, for example, with the Icelandic this afternoon actually, that he was stuck in the shoulders, that a halt must be taken with a front leg. So the problem is he doesn't get so far that he can explain why. He just speaks out of experience, which is, of course, in praxis quite useful, but I would always like to understand why. So it's not wrong what he's saying, but it's not the whole story. There's something missing in it, and I want to understand it. So in praxis, you feel sometimes you'd rather do the halt, and sometimes you have to maintain the tact and the movement. So therefore, there is a point in it in praxis. Try again and feel if you rather have to think halt, or you in that moment must maintain the rhythm.
Yes. Yes. We try.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Good. Good. Okay. So you feel sometimes you only have to do the halt. Yeah. Sometimes you have to be sure that the foot is doing its work. It's seldom that we actually are doing exactly at the same time the driving aid and the halt. So when Boucher says hand without leg, leg without hand, I would say no, I would say seat without everything. So try to do it in your seat and feel if your seat need help from the hand or the whip or the lower leg. Yes, you see the seat must always be there. Half halt in your upper body. And if he doesn't listen to your upper body being taken forward, back, then your hand comes and says, hello, you didn't listen to my seat. Good, good. Smaller movement in your seat.
Smaller.
Smaller. Yeah. Yeah.
It's really difficult.
Yeah. Good. Okay. And forward, bigger movement in your seat. So take care when you want to take him back that you don't ask him to do bigger movements.
Yes.
Because the smaller movement is smaller.
He gives so much movement in the spine in walk when he's walking forward.
Yes, a big
So
movement.
it's really, really difficult.
Yes. So then try again to take him back and reduce the movement. Half hold in your upper body. Feel if you, yes, good. Good, there we go. And a longer rein, bigger movement. Swung, longer rein. Yes, there we go. We have the big walk coming out to a long rein. Good. Okay, and a little break and tell him he was good.
Oh.
So, ideal is you take only the seat and bring his chest. And in the moment that he follows the chest, you need no secondary aid. In the moment that he do not follow the seat, then you have a secondary aid for what he didn't do. Didn't he take the halt? Good. Then you can take the halt and say, hello, I said, told something there. Does he lose the rhythm? Then it's the whip or the voice or the lower leg. Does he fall out or in of your pubic bone direction, upper leg on that side, or rein or whip? If he falls out of your tailbone direction, upper leg backside or lower leg or whip. So where is he in your seat and mirror you in whatever you do? This required that the gait is so comfortable that you can relax and take him by your seat. In a moment when a gait gets uncomfortable, we'll sit a little up there and protect ourselves, and then we are just getting luggage with the right also to have opinions. Luggage with opinions.
That is a way to put it.
Yes. Yeah. But that's what we see a lot.
Yeah.
Luggage with opinion.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we can change the lead. Mr.
Empirical knowledge that gives us the idea of where in our body is shoulder in forward. Quarter in forward.
Oh, yeah. You were talking to me.
Yes, quarter in collection. Collected shoulder in.
Up. Hey.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. Good. And the other hand. So in the moment that you have an empirical explanation or knowledge for all these things, then your own body is like the little shapes that you put the cookie dough into for Christmas cakes. They can have the shape of a heart or a Christmas tree or an angel or whatever. We have shapes in our body that we call shoulder in, forward, and quarter in forward, and quarter in collection.
Oopala.
Good. Yeah. You feel now you get much more quarter in than collection than before.
Yeah.
Shoulder in collection. Collected shoulder in. Yeah.
Up.
Yeah. Good. Okay. And you see, what you missed before was the imagination in your body. So now you have not even half the age you needed before.
No.
Now you're a little out of your imagination. Yes, there we go. Yes. So in your body, there must be what I called the empirical knowledge. So we have a brain knowledge that I can explain it to you and you could understand it, but first when it makes synapses in your brain, then first it's empirical knowledge. And you discovered in the moment you did that, collection was not very difficult. But the moment that you, yes, exactly, didn't have the imagination in your body, then it got very complicated. Good, very nice. Let's stop here. Very nice. Yes. So whatever you do, it should happen in your body and then be transferred into the horse body. And no aid, if not if it doesn't, it's not required. So the goal is always to do it by the seat. If we cannot have the seat, which is a little problem with the brown mare we had before, because the chest is so enormous that it's difficult really to have the perfect seat, then we are bound to use more hand and legs. But in the moment you did these things out of the imagination of your seat and said body balance in this direction, physical seat here, swung picture here, that you did in your body whatever you want her to do. Then the aid in hand and rein and whip and lower leg and so was reduced to close to zero.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
and
you.
That's when Pluvinet says all horses out of my school can be ridden only by the seat. I would say mainly by the seat, that it's a primary aid and everything else must be trained so that all these other things can tell the same story. So when you cannot tell the story with the hand, then the hand cannot help the seat. If you cannot tell the story with a rein or with a leg or with the whip and so on, so we are teaching the horse secondary aids in order not to use them.
Yeah. Perfect.
Or in order
Thank
to
you.
use them as little as possible.
Yeah.
So what missed in the first part was you were too much listening to what I was telling and too much telling your horse.
Yeah.
In things, instead of precisely having the imagination in your body, and then you could give him that shape.
This was really, really helpful. Thank you, because this is what I do.
Yeah.
And
riding is the same art as the art of dancing. So when a gentleman is dancing and the lady should just dance there. Dancing is about you hear the music and then you in your body says, and then you take the lady. So it must start with the gentleman hearing the music and in his body start and then bring it into the lady. So riding is when you are riding, transport is when you sit there and have some opinions.
Thank you. Du ska ha den.